Very pleasant. Terracotta architecture, red clay brick is everywhere to be seen here. This area, this very strong, around 1890, 1899, that kind of just like late Victorian. This is what we are. Okay, anyway, got distracted. So, the Queen is now buried at St George's Chapel at Windsor. That should be open today. So, you could just go in there and pay your respects to the Queen where she lives. Look left here, look at this building. Can you see upstairs? If you have a look upstairs, can you see that window? Yeah, upstairs, can you see the original Michelin Man? Yeah. They live at Adeline Cottage just round the corner near Windsor. There's also another man who lives near Windsor. Prince Andrew, have you ever heard of him?
Oh yeah.
Release the files. He was interesting character. You know, Prince right at the very, 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 very top of that tower. To the right, at the very top, you will see the miniature Statue of Liberty. To the right, at the very top. Above the archway, you'll see a statue of Queen Victoria. Above the doorway, you'll see a statue of Prince Albert. That's the Victorian Albert Museum, and it's the largest decorative arts museum on this planet. It has 4.2 million objects on display, and it has a cafeteria that's the oldest museum cafeteria in the world. So it's very special. And it's free. Free, just saying. To the right, the Science Museum, also free, just saying. And here to the right, a safari park, also free. Has survived the winter. I mean, the dinosaur has not survived the winter. To the right, but the park has. And now to the right is, this is one of my favorites in this area. And this is quite something. This is the Natural History Museum. Have you ever watched The Night at the Museum, that movie? Yeah? It was inspired by this place. They basically, the director just took that idea of a sleepover in this third party. They sometimes don't put it on their tickets, so I'm just putting it out there so you know that there's no surprises later. But we dropped everyone off in one place, and that is Gloucester Road Tube Station. Gloucester Road, and there's this little junction here, this intersection here that we have. This is where we will drop everyone off. It's very central. We have the Piccadilly line here, if you ever heard of Piccadilly Circus, or Sir Piccadilly the Glover. Yeah? The dark blue. Off to the right, opposite here, Stonehenge. By the way, if you've been there before, I can guarantee you it has not changed since your last visit. It's an amazing place, it really is. It's very historic, mysterious. It will be erected at Parliament Square, next to Civil. Also, Stonehenge and their lunch included, yeah? Again, Bath is free time for everyone, so there's no like tickets there or anything. We visit Bath, but there's no entrances there. Okay, what else? Tour guide who talks like this for 12 hours? Oh, today's that day. Be relentless. I can already. That is also very important. Windsor was the main residence of the monarchy. Think about it, since 1086 until 1837. Then Queen Victoria moved the seat from here to Buckingham Palace. Anyway, so how does the flag system work? So if you have the Royal Standard Flag, tradition.